What's up, guys? How's it going? Thanks for checking out this video. We have a different type. It's doing another unboxing showcase, but we're going to try something different because our good friends at Puremind Global has sent over a nice little package for us to take a look at, to check out, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's one of those really cool displays that I have not tried my hand at, but I know my daughter has because my daughter loves these types of puzzles, these types of things that you can build and showcase a lot of different things. And I think this is actually pretty cool. So they reached out, and I was gladly happy to do it because they teamed up with one of my favorite IPs, Dragon Ball. And I've always enjoyed Dragon Ball ever since I was a kid. So why not? This is actually pretty cool. So we got the package right here. Let's take a look. This is still really freshly just coming out of from the front door, and it's so cool to see this, and I'm extremely happy that we get to try this out, especially for me doing it for the first time. I'm so excited to take a look at this, and there you go. As you can see, this is the stage from Dragon Ball. That is wonderful. So this is the Tenkaichi Budokai set. This, as you can see, is very reminiscent of the original Dragon Ball series, and it does seem like we come with a little some figures to go along with, some acrylic stands. So this will be pretty cool to put together, to build. If you love Legos, if you love I think my daughter would be like, if you like the Roll Life stuff, and this is actually right up your alley. I love building stuff. You guys know I love building model kits. This is definitely right up my alley, and I can't wait to do it. So let's take a look. Let's build this thing. So taking a look at the box, you can see what's here, what you're going to get out of it, especially the acrylic characters to see. Wooden construction, that's pretty cool because it's made out of wood. Acrylic characters, handcrafted. I mean, it's a craft kit. This is something to enjoy, have fun with, and I think we're going to do that, as well as what you can see in the details that you get from what the kit will entail. So let's cut this open, take a look and see, I mean, how we're going to handle this. I mean, you know, me as a collector, we're going to hold on to this box too. It's just it's just going to be fun to try and see if we can actually utilize this for our figures. You know, this is a nice display piece to have, and you know, it's not just for kids. I mean, as an adult, one of these things are always fun to play with and to build, and I think that is where the enjoyment comes from. So as we can see here, there we go. Look at that authentication center. So, oh, look at that. It's actually like these straw, or what's it called? You can see that it's actual fabric. That's actually pretty cool. And I can see that there's a glue stick right there. This must be your cloth size reference chart. All right, and we have our instruction manual. So this is going to be what's important. We're going to have to take a look and see. Let's see, what do we got in here? Oh, everything is actually shrink wrap, so it's all in one piece. So let's take a look, see what we got. And oh, there's a whole other layer. Oh, I can see the acrylic characters right here, so we can take a look at that. But everything is labeled nicely. You can see that in the grids. Very cool. There we have it. It looks phenomenal. This is a really cool, fun little puzzle thing to do. I love the model kit, whatever you want to call it. It is amazing. It's actually a nice replica of what we had in the Dragon Ball anime. And I think the details speak for itself. I think it looks amazing. Look at all the intricate cuts that the wood has made. And this is where, you know, it ultimately shines to recreate this diorama, this scene. And especially with, you know, these soft good pieces here, that's great. A really, really great touch to show, you know, this level of detail in here. A lot of fun, very much fun to put together. We had our ups, we had our downs with it, because, you know, this can be very delicate. This is something that you need to be careful when you're putting it together. The pieces are thin, but, you know, when you put it all together, it just looks absolutely amazing. It's a puzzle that, you know, kids can do, adults can do. I think it works extremely well, especially for something like Dragon Ball. If you're a big fan of, like I am, it really shines here. It's absolutely amazing. So this looks great. Just check out the details that you get in here, and it's like, you know, it's basically like a 3D diorama. It works great. And of course you get your acrylics here that you can use to showcase some of the characters from the show, especially Goku. We got Tien, we got Jackie Chan, we got Yamcha, and unfortunately for Krillin, which it is getting fixed. I'm fixing the stand for it, so hopefully that'll work out. But this looks amazing. Now, as a collector, you guys know what, maybe we can try it out with action figures. So let's take a look at that. So what I do have are SH Figure Arts, some of the best that we can go with. Now we have Goku here. In certain perspectives, you can make it work, and I think it looks good. At least, you know what, it's a nice diorama you can utilize with Dragon Ball characters, but unfortunately it is too big. The figure itself is too big, because, you know, this is a large arena to be utilized for, but it's a nice backdrop. You can absolutely utilize it. I know I will. It will absolutely be a nice centerpiece for my Dragon Ball figures. But I mean, with Goku here, if it was a little bit smaller, absolutely. And we do have some smaller figures too, because, you know, we have Goku from Dragon Ball GT that is slightly smaller, than this Dragon Ball version of him. But hey, it's worth a shot. I mean, check this. This actually does still look good. Even smaller. I mean, we have the Daima version of Goku. That's, you know what, the scale of it is always changing for these guys, and this actually, the Daima one works much better for the scale. I mean, even, geez, good lord, even with Vegeta here, Vegeta is smaller than Goku, and you could absolutely make him work too. It's not too bad to utilize this piece from Puremind and make it your own. It works. I think it can work. I think it looks great. This whole diorama piece looks amazing, so I absolutely love it. Well, this was a fun experience, and I appreciate Puremind for allowing me to try out this product. It's absolutely wonderful. It was definitely fun to build, and I love building stuff like this, especially with model kits and things like that. It's something nice and new, different for me to actually play around with these wooden panels and all these wooden pieces. Definitely different from, you know, my plastic endeavor of, you know, model kits. But this works great. As a big Dragon Ball fan, I absolutely love it. I'm definitely going to use it for my action figures. The acrylics are always a nice touch, because, you know, acrylics are really, really nice and very, very popular nowadays, and they work very well with setting a scene for this display, and it's awesome. I think it's awesome. So Let me know what you guys think. I would greatly appreciate your feedback on this. Would love to hear your thoughts on this Dragon Ball display, the Tenkaichi Budokai. This is amazing and would love to hear from you. So please hit that like button. Make sure you leave a comment for me to take a look at, and I'll definitely respond back to you guys. And of course, hit that subscribe button if you're new. We're definitely trying to reach that 8,000 subscriber mark, and it would be awesome if we can make it by the following week. So thank you guys so much. Hope to see you soon, and hope to see you on the next hunt. There we go. Got Krillin all fixed up. Everything's better now. Looks great. Absolutely a wonderful piece.